But in any case, I got on the phone, and Ruby put me in touch with Jonathan Darnell of Pro-Life Unity, who put me in touch with Kirsten with Anglicans for Life. And with I guess, some networking, we found out that there was an RV and ultrasound available in Blacksburg, Virginia. So just a few more phone calls, and I had studied nonprofit management at George Mason, so I had a nonprofit geared towards children, not necessarily a pro-life nonprofit, but it was to help children in need. So I was able to expand on my mission statement, and they were able to gift me the RV with the ultrasound under Milk for Life with A Best Choice. Would be the organization doing business as pro-life activities. And from there, Kirsten and Jonathan Grimsley went down to Blacksburg and picked up the RV and drove it 6 hours up here, so I was very grateful. And we are hoping to be a presence here in Northern Virginia, as well as hopefully in the future DC and Maryland. Nothing like this has been done in this area. It's been done in Southern Virginia, it's been done in Florida, Chicago, New York, California, Arizona, but nothing here, you know, our nation's capital, and where it's needed most. I actually, about this time last year, I was invited to an event at the University Club downtown, and I got lost and just happened to be on the other side of the street where there was a Planned Parenthood, and it was just amazing. I had saw Dick Rutta was there. He was a prayer warrior, sidewalk counselor, and I just kind of thought this was a sign from God that, you know, he wanted me to do something in this area in terms of pro-life work. So this is, you know, the fruition of our of many people and the idea. So it's not the latest model, but it runs and it works, and I think we can really be effective on campuses. We're hoping to provide free ultrasounds, free pregnancy tests, free ultrasounds, and hopefully later on free STD testing. And we're hoping to get the opportunity to speak to young people about chastity and speak life over them. And we're hoping to be out at George Mason April 2nd and 3rd with the GAP project. And we'll have a table there, and we'll be able to let the students know about our services. I spoke to someone in Arizona who said the best thing would be to also hand out free coupons for ultrasound and free pregnancy tests, and have a map of where our RV will be located, be it on campus or say a block from campus. We definitely want to make our presence known, and not just at George Mason, but also maybe Marymount, Mary Washington, and also we've been approached by several pro-life centers that do not have ultrasound, that are waiting perhaps to get an ultrasound, but right now don't have it, and would like to partner with us, and hopefully we can come out there once or twice a month and give ultrasounds to the girls there. And we also hope to have a presence at abortion clinics such as this. We just need your help in getting permission from the different landlords of these office places to allow us to come out and park. And I think there's a great potential for really being a presence and talking life over these girls and showing them the ultrasound, which is the ultimate witness, the ultimate testimony of life in the womb, that Nellie Gray said was very important, because the other side, Planned Parenthood and abortionists, do not want you to know about ultrasound. We were actually invited out to the March for Life this past January, and we've also been invited back next year, which is great. So we hope to have a lot of good reports. We hope to be able to say that yes, we've helped this many girls, and this many girls chose life, and it would be wonderful to be able to go out and expand this idea, not just in local area but nationwide. And I know Image Clear Ultrasound is doing a lot with that, which is wonderful. And Dr. Bachowski had mentioned that there's a great possibility, if centers don't have a medical director, that there's a possibility of being able to shoot the ultrasound images by electronically to his practice, and say someone in another state who doesn't have a medical director could use his practice, and they could be the medical director for them. So it's very exciting, and Kathleen Eaton, who was featured in the American Life League News magazine last month, had said that an abortionist told her, if you take your mobile ministry across the country, you could cut abortion by 75% without changing one law. So I thought that was very powerful, and I think we're just in a very pioneering stage right now, and hopefully in time this will become a normal standard thing. People will say, yeah, I can get a free pregnancy test and a free ultrasound, and you know, that would be great, and to be able to counsel young women on the idea of chastity and the dangers of birth control, the dangers of abortion, you know, the physical and emotional consequences of both of those would be very great. So on that note, I will say that thank you for coming out here and for inviting us out and for your support. We've had a lot of encouragement from all different churches, Catholic, Anglican, Baptist, and we're just very grateful that we have a lot of supporters out there. So thank you.
Thanks, Angela.